up, everybody? How about them Cowboys? Well, before I start, got a Cowboys tag. Gotta have it on. Represent. So, let me start off with the good news. Because, as you guys could see, the title of today's episode. I passed. I passed my test, you guys. I am now a licensed drone pilot. And you guys probably want to know, okay, what's so special about drone pilot? So, if you guys been following me on my Instagram, if you need to know my Instagram, hit me up in the comment section and I'll type my Instagram. But my Instagram normally mainly have most of my work on there. I post a lot of my work on Instagram. But let me go back with the story. So I purchased me a drone, and then I purchased another drone. And so I was like, man, this is real cool. So I opened up an account like on Google, and pretty much like a business account on Google to see like where you could find like pretty much how a lot of companies is doing now is going to Google and finding local business or person to do whatever. So let me go backwards. Before I brought me a drone, I was told by multiple people, and these people I really respect their opinions, and as far as business wise, they never stirred me wrong. They was like, "Do you know a drone pilot get paid as low as $200 an hour?" And I'm like, "Wait, $200 an hour? As low?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, bet. So I brought me to working on the third one. Pretty much the money I made from my business, I'm able to buy the equipment that I could get. So I'm not using my own money. I'm using the money that I made from the business to recycle. Like wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Bring in money, spend money, something like that. But yeah. So I brought me the DJI Mini 2, and also bought me the DJI Air 2S. Both of them is high quality. So I hit up everybody that I have done business with this year and last year. And so by me doing that, they love my work. I also put in my business card, say, hey, I do drones also. So a lot of people hit me up and hire me for their service. And it was just one person, no lie, I wish I was BSing, was talking about paying me $1,200 for like a couple hours. And I'm thinking to myself, like, whoa, where the hell can I make in a couple hours $1,000, $1,200, $1,400? I'm like, man, that's a killing. Okay, yeah. So everybody asks me, are you a licensed drone pilot? I'm like, huh? Are you a licensed drone pilot? Like, I was like, what you mean licensed drone pilot? Like, the hell you talking about? I mean, I got a drone, I mean, before I hit these people up, I was practicing with my drone, so I got real comfortable. I'm literally one of those people that's a fast learner. So I'm flying, I'm like, and everything. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. I'm getting, It was like, well, we can't hire you unless you're a licensed drone pilot. And so I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, homie? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but that was strange. Okay, I'll fix that later. But I'm like, yeah, you seen my work. They're like, we want to hire you, but you got to pass the test to become a licensed drone pilot, and if we like you, we'll hire you. So I'm like, okay, all right. But before all that happened, let me fast forward you got like forward you back before all that happened. So I forgot who the Cowboys played. I got so emotional because I got this guy at my job who is a Cleveland Brown fans, as Mark Holmes would say, the Doodle Browns. He just was talking so much trash about my Cowboys, and I'm the type of person. The only people I wouldn't care to talk bad about the Cowboys is Cowboys fans. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we earned that privilege to talk about. So especially when your team sucks. You know what I'm saying? My quarterback is better than your quarterback. I mean, your running back might be better than my running back. I mean, both of them. But okay, your offensive line may be better than the offensive line, but our receivers is better than your receivers, and our defense is better. I mean, head coach, our owner is better. How about that? So, yeah, so I got a real emotion. And so, like, I wasn't trying to make this bet because I know my record when I make a bet before a certain day versus when I make a bet versus certain days. And so he just got into my skin, like literally. So I forgot what I bet him. Oh, I bet him money. Okay, I bet you $50. He said, nah, I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. If you win, I'll give you $50. So I'm like, okay. I mean, if I lose $50, it ain't gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? $50 is $50. I mean, shoot, this Chicago, you can find $50 just walking down the street. It ain't nothing. But yeah. So his bet was. So I'm like, okay. So what's your bet? So his bet was like, cause he know I do YouTube and he know how much I love my Cowboys. He like, you can't make a post or say anything about the Cowboys for the next 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. So I'm like, okay. Now when I make that post about the guy doing the church choir, that was the end of my bet. So I'm like, okay, cool. This ain't nothing on me, So by him doing that, it actually was a blessing in disguise, I want to say. Because, so I'm like, okay, I can't make no Cowboy content, but I still can watch my Cowboys. So, or I can't talk about my Cowboys. I'm the type of person, I'm a man of my word. So if I'm going to do something, if I'm going to say something, be a person of your words. And I honestly feel like that's one of the few things that's lacking in today's society. That's just my opinion. But so I'm like, okay, cool. We make this bet. So I lost. All right. I mean, I ain't making no money from the Cowboys anyway, so it really didn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't make no bet. I couldn't make no. Now, if he would have said I couldn't do no gigs for 4 weeks, now that's gonna hurt me. I mean, yes, I am blessed that I have a 9-to-5 job. Literally, I work overnights. So that's like my side gig is my side hustle. So it's like my business. So it's just like I want to get to the point that my business could take over, so that I could stop working for people, just be my own boss. So I'm gonna get there. When, I don't know, but I'm gonna get there. So in the midst of that happening, so I ran into somebody who I'm real cool with. We were just having a conversation about cryptos and stocks and the whole 9 yards. And so she was telling me about how this guy started in November, in I think March or April, he became a millionaire. So I'm like, okay, hook me up. And she said that he's willing to teach people how to, how to do that. I'm like, yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. So I'm game. If you guys want to know what's the shirt, this is my sketch comedy group that I did back in the day when I was doing YouTube. It's a web series. Look it up. You guys can find it. It's called Laugh Souls. This is when I was doing stand up. When I was being a stand up comedian in Chicago and everything. So I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, run up. So I linked. So I met up with the guy. Me and my fiance, we sat down talking to the guy. Cool dude. I'm not gonna lie, cool dude. Taught us everything. So and I like while we driving to go see the guy. Me and my fiance, we was like, our goal is to make residual income, meaning more streams of incomes that comes our way, and we do less work. Because at the end of the day, like our goal is to have generation wealth. Because I have a son, she got 2 daughters, and I also adopted my goddaughter. So it's like between both of us, we got 4 kids. So one of them is in college, a freshman in college, up in Michigan, and one of them is in high school, and one of them is in 8th grade, and my son is in kindergarten. So yeah, so 3 girls and 1 boys. Thank God I ain't produced 3 girls. Oh my God, man. And then so me and my fiance, we want to have two more. Please root for me to have 2 more boys. That's it. That's all I ask. 2 more boys. That's it. I just want to produce number boys. My girl don't watch this YouTube channel, so I'm good. So she watched everything except for this YouTube, so I can say whatever I want to say, especially about her. She's not a Cowboys fan. She's from LA, so she root for the Rams, the Chargers, 49ers, stuff like that. So I could just say stuff about her in my Cowboys YouTube channel. So back to what we're saying. So don't say them, like seriously, don't say nothing. I can get in trouble. So I'm like, yeah. So we met, like I said, we met with the guy, and the guy is pretty cool. Like, let me see how much I made so far. And so throughout the so we invested in a lot of money. Like I say, if y'all know from previous videos how much I made last year. So check this out. So 1 Bitcoin, the coin itself is worth $56,000. When we started doing Bitcoins, it was 45,000. So we made some money. And I invested more than 1 coin. I just want to let you guys know I invested more than 1 coin. Like, yeah, boy. So so he pretty much, like I said, taught me like everything I need to know. Like real dude. We paid $150. He added us to his that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh man. Okay. Give me a moment, you guys. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Back to serious. So we invested, and yeah, we pretty much and then so I put in my own money for my own profile. She put in her own money for her own profile. And we pretty much gonna let it sit. So our goal is once we make a certain amount of money, we just gonna cash out or whatever. So it's just like we doing great things. So in the midst of me learning how to do Bitcoins, and also if you guys interested in me teaching you guys how to do cryptos and all this stuff, hit me up. I got you. Like I'm charging you, but I got you. Like I'm thinking it was hard because when he was telling me, and I sat down and talked to him, I'm like, so you saying you do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this? He like, yeah. I looked at her, she looked at me. We're like, okay, okay, all right, cool. For $150 of this much knowledge, okay, cool, cool. Good looking, homie. Like, cool. So after that, then came with the drone situation. So I'm like, okay. And so I passed my test. So I hit up those companies and like, yo, I passed the test, y'all. What's good? What's good? So they hire me. Of course they hire me. Come on now. They love my work. And also, like I said, that my goal is to make additional income. So a close friend of mine who has a large YouTube following, let me see how many how many people he has on his YouTube, how many subscribers, because we was literally having this conversation like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Oh, I gotta say this information. Where is it at? Here it is. Because I finished, I'm like, okay, he has he has 53.4 thousand subscribers, and he made 757. None sports related or anything. It was just pretty much about business, starting on business like filmmaker, photography, and all this other stuff. So how does it stay away from? Oh yeah, I gotta Okay, I'll look at this after I do my YouTube, after I load up this video. So, we were just having a conversation. He was like, man, he loves he loves my YouTube channels. I show him all of them. I also got another YouTube channel. I put that on hold, because I just got busy. Like I was telling you guys, for years, that YouTube is mainly like a hobby. My YouTube, my podcast. It's mainly a hobby. Like I'm not making no money from it. Like I never chose to make money from it. It's just something that I just love to do. And so he was saying, bro, you got great content. Like the audio, your video, what you got to say is great. He was like, why you stop making this video? Why you ain't being consistent doing load up these videos? And I was like, dude, YouTube is a hobby. It's like I ain't trying to take this serious. He like, dude, do you know how much you missing just by being a content creator? I'm like, dude, I don't want to be a content creator. He like, so check this out. You spent, because he know how much I spent on my equipment. So I spent over now, since the drone. So I spent over roughly $42,000 just on my equipment alone. And so he was like, bro, you bought all this equipment because you trying to do your have your own film production, shoot commercials, um, shoot videos, do photography, the whole 9 yards. And I think he's about to load up the conversation we had on his YouTube channel. He's not gonna mention me, of course, but he asked me. I'm like, yeah, okay. So pretty much he was like, you understand, you're about to be replaced in a couple of years. You're about to be replaced. He like those cameras that you brought, those lens that you brought, you're about to be replaced because now people will just grab their phone and just shoot. You know what I'm saying? And shoot it. Companies would just grab their phone and shoot. They won't need a cameraman anymore. And cameraman would be a stink. And then so I told him, I'm like, okay, if that happened, me personally, I can speak on me. I will be all right. Because I told him at the end of the day, I'm a filmmaker first. Like I brought these equipments just to shoot films. Make movies, make TV shows, do photography. I just, a lot of people just refer me to these companies, and so these companies hire me to shoot. But at the end of the day, like realistic, I'm mainly a filmmaker. I'm just so happen to be, but he'll like, okay, you do got a good backup plan. I respect that. Cool, cool, cool. But he'll like, you should be a content. He'll like at least try for a year. Now, I'm not a I'm not exposed to it. Dang, I ain't expect to make this long video, but but I mean, I'm just letting you guys know. And I'm like, I'm not against it, but then again, I'm against it because it's just like being a content creative takes a lot of work, and I got a lot of stuff going on for myself. As far as business wise, like, and I'm the type of person when I do business is mainly what's benefiting me. What I'm saying. Like I gotta see that it's gonna benefit me anyway. Short term, long term, it's gotta be 100%. It's gonna benefit me. And I mean, for God's sakes, I mean, look at my subscribers. I probably got like what 51, 52 subscribers. So and I don't see myself making a lot of money doing YouTube. So I'm like, hey, but I do know a guy who started his YouTube channel that's the same time that I started my YouTube channel, and now he got a million subscribers. And let's be honest, only reason why he got a million subscribers because this person who got 5 million subscribers, he's cool with this person, and then so this guy had on his show every week. So I mean, hey, if you on his show every week, 2 or 3 times a week, of course you know what I'm saying, some of his followers gonna become your followers. And I don't know nobody on YouTube who has that type of plug, And I mean, honestly, like to be honest with you, like I don't want to be known that I got this many subscribers because of somebody else. Like I want to like. I mean, yes, I'm very stubborn, and I'm independent. Like I don't want to feel like somebody would put in your face and like, hey, you got famous because of me. Like. Don't get me wrong. I thought I heard some noise outside, but don't get me wrong. The YouTubers that I talk to, I'm real cool with, help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it. Much love from the bottom of my heart. Like always, I can't wait to hang out with you guys. Like I feel like we're gonna have fun. So of course, it's on me. Mark Holmes. I really need you to cook your hot wings. Man, like, for real, like, I got Mark home videos saved on my archive when he was tailgating and he was having a contest with people like who could try their hot wings. Now me, it's this place in Chicago. I might go today. It's called Hawkeyes, right? So Hawkeyes serve great wings, like hot wings. Everybody that knows me know I love hot wings, and I could take the heat, So I'm like, hey, I want to try Mark Holmes hot wings. Like I'm still mad that I went to DC. I went to DC/Maryland, and I forgot to stop by Mark Holmes house. And I made a vow next time I head that way. Cause it was pretty much my birthday. For you guys who know, I'm a Taurus. My birthday May 8th. Anybody want to drop me something? Let me know. But it was just like my best friend surprised me. Wait, did I know Mark Holmes by that? I don't think I knew him. No, I didn't. That's why. Yeah, no, I went again. Yeah, so yeah, I did. So the first time I didn't know him. The second time, yeah. So I made a vow, like, because I forgot to hang out with Mark. Then I forgot to hang out with my mentor. Oh, speaking of my mentor, by the way, I want to let you guys know, I am working on a children's book, my first ever children's book. My goal is to get it published on the day of my son's birthday, March 19th. Damn, I'm talking too long. I gotta make another video. Okay, we're gonna do 2 videos today. So it's been a long time we did 2 videos. So yeah, I can't believe I took that long. But yeah. So my mentor, she's gonna help me get my book published. So woo woo, another income. But pretty much that's not gonna be my income. Because all the money that I'm gonna make from my book is going straight to my son. That's 100% his money. So damn, I feel like I've been rambling. I don't know what. Okay, so where did I leave? Okay. Oh, so that's pretty much why I feel like I'm missing some information. Well, maybe I don't need to do 2 videos. Okay. Yeah, I do got to make 2 videos because this is too long. I think by the times, yeah, I'm talking about my Cowboys. Y'all ain't trying to listen. But yeah, I really don't remember where I left off at. So yeah, my bad, y'all. Please like. Oh, yeah, now I was saying, yeah, but the subscribers. I don't want people to be, you know, I don't care about what people know, but I mean, I don't care about what people think, but it's just like, nah. But so I made a promise to him. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the content creator thing for a whole year. So next year I got big things going on for my YouTube. So I'm gonna start the other YouTube channels. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, let's see if I like it and I have time for it. Man, it's gonna be crazy next year. I'm supposed to be producing my 2nd movie, but hey, let's make it happen. So if you guys like, comment, subscribe, let me know. Talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.